should say. but right now they just finished their warm up. We have Ewan and Remex. Not sure how to pronounce that. Not sure how to pronounce his name, but I'll call Remex Rig, right? I'll just shorten that to Remex. We have Ewan. Seems like they have finished their warm up and it's not slight stat difference, but rating is not that far away, it seems. So, the first match of the stream, interesting to see what these two will do. Let's just see if they are now ready. Right, good luck fun to both players, and let the game begin. Yuan going for a stick spin as Remex goes for a TO setup. Okay. Yuan does get the C spin off with a slight lag there. Wait, give me a moment. I am be having some issues with internet. So, oh crap. Wait. Was I'll be back. I just needed a moment. I think my internet just broke. Honestly, just broke. Going back to the match. We have quite close to getting spiked out, but MX manages to get to escape the attack over there. So far, there is a slight speed deficit, though. MX is now trying to speed up a bit as Yuvan is going for this nice counter spike. Oops. The players are now relatively down on the board. So MX gets the touchless down stack going, trying to keep back to back. But Yuvan responds with cheese to MX's board, trying to undermine this back to back, so let's cancel it. Now his stack, he has to break back to back, however, finds a 6 combo down stack. Nice. Going back to the next. It seems that he made some slight MDs on his board, he's trying to fix them. Zeran may not see them, but is definitely trying to finish him off. He's sending a bit of lines. Not enough, it seems, though. Both players are attempting to fix their board so that they can start focusing on dealing damage. Steven goes first in that regard. Starts sending quite a lot of lines, honestly. Making back to back, but continuing the assault either way, and that is first point for you. Next we have seems to be MD in Yuan's side, and Remex going for LSD. Though it was a slight inaccuracy there. Even then, Remex still continues. Will be continuing their back-to-back chain. As Yuan is trying to play a bit more safe, but Remex goes for that immediate attack there. trying to finish him off with the nice 56, the nice spike, the nice combo spike, like cheese and finish him off at the same time. So Yuan manages to defend, and oh, Remex indeed, oh crap. Remex trying to go for a spin, but it doesn't seem to be too effective there. And Yuan gets another point like that. The third match even seems to have went for stick skim as Remex goes for a PCTO, making a TSD from it. Yeah, and finishing up the sequence of stick spin, trying to get some back-to-back going. However, breaks. I think Yuan is a bit risky, but has the pieces needed to survive and definitely sees the way down. Even Remex with some cheese. Oh, that MD is probably weak though. It is. Third point, we'll see when this. I think the opening's coming by. You're going for stick spin. And Remex going for TKI. Ooh, the C-spin spike definitely putting up the pressure against Remex, and there it is. Back-to-back 5 from stick spin momentum and C-spin enough to take out Remex again. Both players use the same opening from last time. Remex now going for a more skim approach, trying not get instantly pressured. It seems like Yuan just sense too much. However, Remex not going down with a fight. Remex defends, and there's a nice choice there of T-spin or Tetris, choosing the T-spin for this. For a cleanup board, let's say. Oh, nice spin from Yuan over there. Oh, breaking back to back. This seems to be a relatively safe option. That does give Remex the chance to go and pressure. There it is. Back to like 7. So like 7 for Remex able to take out Yuan by not going with the critical approach. Ooh, Remex almost getting PC. Yuan seemed to have MD'd 6-spin over there. Then making some kind of MKO like board. Feels familiar at least. Remex playing safe there. Ooh, might be thinking of C-spin. C-spin? Ah, no C-spin. But safe though. It's fine. Ooh, those two MDs are not okay. Remex sees it and is gonna try to gonna find this nice DS. Finish us off. Now it is 2-4. And it's definitely some rounds to go. Ooh, but that doesn't T-spin. To be honest. Oh, dang. That is quite unfortunate. Lag? No, it's my lag this side. Duffy seemed to have been a TKI and versus stick spin. By technicality, that was a big spike. By technicality, TKI should be able to defend against stick spin, but you definitely have to stand right. It seems like even then, Yuan's attacks are quite huge. 18 spike than last time. Still going for the relentless assault. However, it's getting this massive counter attack. 13 spike counter attack. What Yuan just did. Almost getting. Seems like I almost got the PC. I don't know. Seems close. No MD, but that's a nice fix. Nice fix. Definitely speeding up, going 2.6. Trying to get out of its weird situation, making a wide leg board, trying to get those combos in, just making sure that it doesn't die from all this. Ooh, what is I don't know, didn't exactly see what happened to Ramex's board, but what an interesting board state there. Not sure if it's good or bad, but definitely strange. Ooh, close to that though. Has to start moving, otherwise Ewan might just be able to to spike him down, but seems like he messed up some of his back-to-back, and now Remex gets a chance to escape, and escape he does. Now Ewan is in quite a bit of trouble. Ooh, Remex does some nice spins, trying to tank Queen uh, and canceling the cheese. Good idea. Tanking cheese is almost never a great idea, as it is horrible to clear based on experience. Unless you're a bot, but we're no bots. However, that is a tricky situation. As Euron is trying. Ooh, that clutch T-spin though. So Max burst out of that, trying to make sure that he gets the hell out of there. Tries to get out of there, right? It is quite dire. It's match point, but that does not mean that you should surrender. That mean you fight harder. But Max definitely showed that. I'd say. Making quite safe decisions using the skim T-spins to make sure that he can attack and have a good board state at the same time. Quite easily. You're definitely trying to close this game, trying to end it once and for all. Max still continuing. But you can see Euron's attempts spiking quite hard again and again. But Max is not budging. It's like cheese. I tried to send some cheese there. Max's board is just quite stable. You're trying to find a way to break through, trying to find a board. Ooh, got some clean garbage though, that could be really dangerous. However, MX does have back-to-back 8, but it seems that the back-to-back might have facade. Uh-oh. But Euron is now in trouble, couldn't finish the job, and now is so close to going down, but again with the back-to-back blocking, Euron survives, and still it is a really close game. Really dire game, as margin time is here, garbage is sent a lot, and there it is. The mech survives and gets 3-6. Still quite a way to go, but definitely showing their mettle right now. Oh boy. First match of the stream. This is already pretty spicy, I gotta say. We have a red green board for both players. The next does break back to back, but trades a clean board for it. Oh, it's just slightly weird there. It seems like he managed to get some fixes there. Not choosing to send queen though. I can see why. Yeah, interesting choice. Aaron might be going for a T-spin. Oh, was thinking about it. Was definitely thinking about the T-spin. There's the T-spin. Probably a more safe one. Hey. Feels like Ewan trying to make a bunch of counter force. Oh, the lag. I can't see what's going on. Doesn't seem. Oh wow, it's kind of getting pretty crazy. Both players back to back 3, but Vemex breaks, and I think. Oh, that's close. But Vemex still has to find only moves, and I think that is GG's. That is GG's. Oh boy, that was quite nice. Especially first match. Dang. I don't know. Even if lost, that was a pretty nice one. Fought until the end. Even manages to get the dub, but that was still quite nice to watch. There's a slight rank difference, but hey, it's worth it. It's worth a shot, right? Yeah. It was interesting what happened because near the end, both players were playing quite a bit safer, not sending too much queen until that moment where you can know you can try to finish off your opponent. Just, just send them away from the stratosphere. Oh no, don't worry about that. We just say what we see. That is the goal. And well, I mean, as we will point out, at least, hey, it's either to do glory or die trying. But still, an attempt will be made. So right now, I'm not sure what matches are still going behind the scenes. And seems to be. It seems like next match will be Hugh versus incomprehensibility. Ooh, it's, it's, that's what it's Hugh. He's in the lobby now. Oh, well, it's happening in 3 matches. Ah, I see. Oh wait, yeah, yeah. I see what's happening. More players. Alright. Yeah, yeah. Comprehensively, I will probably just call. So we have Hugh and we have Zad as CSV DX. I'll just say Zad. Right? Zad seems fair enough. Stat wise, quite interesting actually. Hugh has a lot of versus APM compared to Zad, but more PPS advantage and damage. But rating, you were saying giving favor to Hugh, but we shall see what happens. Oh, we also have we have Clash watching Hugh game to prepare against him. Let's see. It'll be an interesting match. I think if I remember, Hugh is definitely quite a defensive player. Though I definitely not see Zad. If it's what I think it is, defense versus offense, but that will be nice. That will be a nice watch. What will happen next? Right now, asking if they're warm up. It seems like they want some, and there it is. The warm up begins. Whoa. We have accelerated TKI from Zad and an attempt to do a 9-0 opening from Hugh. So it seems like Hugh misdropped, but has a nice count 4 to make it up for it. Zad might have misread, I am not sure. It's hard to tell what kind of MDs players are doing. But yeah. You said it in chat, not my fault. And well, something to talk about. Are you actually doing that though? Pretty interesting. About that. I mean, you did announce it in chat. Like, to be fair, now the match begins. Now I'm curious what will happen next. Remember, guys, this is now FD11 because it's top 8, and we see Zad going for STPC spin. Askew, a bit delayed, trying to go for that O base opening STPC or stick spin, but you can differentiate what would be. But if we see Hugh on the more aggressive side, trying to APM spam Zad, and there it is. Sheer aggression with back-to-back 8, taking out Zad. Zad couldn't really DS there. Had a different time. Though had pretty good defense still. Is he not flashing red? It's weird. As Hugh goes for. I didn't exactly see, but guessing on the amount of damage it did, probably was the 9-0 opening that Ken has a chance of TC. Going back to the match, we have had near the board. Oh, Hugh also on top of the board. Both players are playing quite aggressive, I thought. There was a bit of defense. Oh, nice ice spin from Hugh. Very good ice spin managed to place the piece. Because if that move wasn't available, that board save would have been way, way worse. Sorry, talking a bit fast, but you have Zad attempting nice spike. Zad there here going for the aggressive back-to-back sequence. As Hugh makes an STSD. Oh, and this the STSD, and there it is. Zad sees it and instantly finishes Hugh off. That's a nice back-to-back spike. We have Hugh doing the 9-0 opening as Zad goes for LST, TKI into LST. That's a nice LST sequence already. 3.5 PPS. Hugh is on the defense. Oh, MD though from Zad. Though I think he could try to fix that using a tuck, but it was a pretty weird one. Still though, Zad has and still going for back-to-back it seems. Not stopping. But Hugh has the back-to-back advantage right now. But Zad has back-to-back prepared. As Hugh gets almost topped out, Hugh has to now find some only moves to try to survive. And it seems like he does. His players have survived. And it seems like Hugh might be getting the better trade. As Zad, once again, have messed up their board. Still, no surrender. Almost getting out. But Hugh manages to finish him off before he can survive it. Nice. Seems like they like being on the ceiling. I don't know. Isn't that dangerous? Oh, extended STPC. Oh no! MD from. Ooh. 3-1 lead for Hugh. Still not even close. We have 9-0 opening again for Hugh. TKI for Zad. Zad trying to go for an XT, but waste T. Ooh, a bit confused it seems. Hesitation. Oh, hesitation. Got it. Say it was hesitation, but I don't actually know. Don't talk to these players. I just see what I see. Tell what I observe. That seems like Hugh is going for his own next to the PC. Zad seems to have MD, but has pretty good defense. Oh no, that MD again. What's defending though? Let's see. 5-1. Seems I'm gonna guess both players do STPC. Zad, I don't think was trying it, but hey. Oh, he does not go for C5 Asian one. There might have not been. See, I'm not really good at spotting those, so I wasn't sure. Oh, that T-spin MD from you was a bit was a bit of a problem. Yeah, but getting this 9-0, or is it 0-9? Guess it beat 9-0. Oh, sad pressure, hard pressure though. Trying to just take Hugh out. Back to back 9, but Hugh standing. Still standing after all of that. And Zad has to break back to back. Who's Zad now on the defense? Oh, oh! Was hard survival, but really difficult survival. And Hugh manages to finish him off. Defense though. Alright, 9-0 opening. Oh, wait, what? See what that did. Oh, that is. Don't recommend that. Never give up, guys. Even if EMB, you must continue to fight. If it seems hopeless. Nice 9-0 though from a nice fight. 5-4 from that. Which, oh, seems like he already broke back to back, but responding with cheese immediately tried to make Zad break. Seems like it didn't work. Interesting. Okay. These are some quite dangerous board states for Zad, I'd say. Oh, that amount of clean though. That definitely gonna use that to spike, it seems. He goes for it. Now it doesn't exactly have an attack, but that is really close. Getting taken out. That is. Next is lagging. What's happening? Can't see. Wait, what happened? What? Lag is happening. Probably. Oh, what's like? Both players are going for SDPC extended. The Hugh has seems to have own, but is that going for double extended? Oh, I'm not sure about that. Oh, double extended. Doing it, extending it twice. It's long. Ski. Be fast for that. Faster. Match point for you though. That going for extended, trying to get this attack, and there it is. That is a huge attack. But Hugh still defending. What the hell? A nice defense. That is definitely trying to pressure, but it seems like back-to-back advantage is not going to Hugh. However, Hugh breaks, sends a spike. That defends quite nicely though, and now making use of that queen, trying to make this 9-0. Hugh going for the counter spike to try to make him not continue that. Did work, but Zad still going for the pressure of the Hugh. Oh, goes for that spin, but MDs opportunities for Zad to strike back. Seems like he doesn't exactly have the board to punish. There's kind of wide like board states. Not sure about that, but quite clean because of the one how so just like in general once he DS them flat board state really benefits defense. Slight MD from Zad there, but making a T-spin out of it. Going for this 8-1 attack. And transferring it right there. Nice. Oh, the side DC, and there's pressure. Too much pressure for you to handle. Zad gets a point. Ching up. Only and surely me. We have We have LSD versus extended. Oh, here MD is giving giving a lot of time for Zad to start the LSD chain, and there it is, 10-3, catching up. Definitely. Yeah, never give up, guys. Oh, I think Q is like the MD, the stacking opening, but it is a stacking opening. But danger! Oh no! That MD's the extended would dealt. I feel like it would have dealt a lot of damage. The extended, once completed, is a massive spike. It will always be. However, Zad not stopping the current assault right here. Continuing the fight. Q right now kinda cheesed and seems to have misdropped a bit. And making some nice fixes and skins. Make sure that he doesn't go down that easily. That's slightly risky forward state, but quite nice for the attack. I'm going a bit safer this time, it seems. Right now it's on neutral. Let's see. Before a wide attempt. No, I'm lagging. I don't know exactly what's happening, but I feel like back to back will be the most likely outcome. Oh no! I don't know what exactly happened, but it seems like Hugh got the spike and managed to strike, ending the match. Jeez, for both players, that was a clash of the opening and mid game. It seems like you managed to be a bit more consistent. Is a Gen 3, I think. Sometimes you gotta have some time to warm up, or not warm up, or it's a weird phenomenon. Sometimes when you fight the player, or sometimes when you fight the player, you start bad, but as time goes on, you get better and better. So you'd wish you were already in a good, better state to start, but it happens. Now moving on to the next match, we have Copium versus Yuan. I know Copium more as a limit. I don't know if his username is limit. But yeah. Well, that's an actually interesting thing that Hugh states. He states that Zad usually defeats Hugh, but this Radiant, except Radiance apparently. So that's a weird phenomenon. Seems like both players are now in. Opium and Yuan. They want warm up. So there it is. Begins. Fun both players. No warm up, you can do your own thing. Attempt at TKI for Yuan and going for. Well, I didn't see it was quite fast. It definitely need to be a bit more sharp, be able to tell what they're doing. I think going for the back-to-back approach. So this break from some MDs. As Copium is going quite fast, but even not standing down with the speed deficit, even will fight. He does. But it's faster it seems. But Copium is quite relentless in the assault, and there just one is ended. And now the real battle begins. Wait, am I... I'll be a bit louder. I think I made my mic a bit... Huh. Alright. Let the battle begin. We have PCO for Copium as Yuan goes for a 6 spin. It seems like Yuan has MD the opening, but and Copium PC, but does not have. Well, Copium did MD. He's just gonna DS through all of that, sending cheese, and meanwhile just sending cheese from it. Cheese is quite a interesting thing that just it really forces you to adapt it. You can't. It's hard to ignore cheese. Like really hard to ignore cheese. Opium definitely with the set playstyle, trying to just belligerently attack and break down Yuan's defenses here using back-to-back chaining and fast spikes. Yuan not gonna stand. Oh, the oh. I've stated this before in Radiant, but MDs do two things. Well, they will usually do these two things: break your board and break your momentum. Sometimes it won't exactly break your board, but breaking of momentum can be just as dangerous, or if not more. Usually those two are really horrible and could probably lead to death. But if you can manage one or the other, or both, then you can probably survive an MD. It depends on the severity. What an interesting prophecy from Hopium over there. Getting a T-spin and Tetris. Opening up. You get it. Yuan's defense is questionable, I'd say, but quite low on the board, so who am I to judge? Oh, that MD. But there is one skim. Oh, Yuan finds it. That's a nice one. But still has to try to get out of this sticky situation. Close. Oh, close though, but too much. Extent. It's a lot. Even did make quite an effort to save himself there. Some lag for me. They're probably using. What was it? 6 skim, or I can exactly see. Lag made me not see it, but does it matter? Seems like they're in mid game and Opium already going for the 4.1 BPS assault. But Yuan going for 3.1 defense. Working quite well still. Here. Holding on. Oh, dangerous. When you MD against a faster player, it is quite dangerous as they have the means to instantly blow you away with their massive power usually. So you can make any board state. But in this situation, Opium MD quite a bit more, allowing Yuan to counter. Oh, slightly unfortunate location for Yuan's stick spin. Got 1 in 10. Oh, a bit dangerous game Yuan is playing. But seems like Opium did. Oh. Again, Yuan is playing such a dangerous game. Not choosing to go down, staying in the ceiling, but seems to be the untimely demise. Thing that caused demise. Opium managed to send another spike. Oh no, Yuan is MDing spin. It seems like Kopi also is MDing their opening, so I guess it's about even. Ooh, lesson to keep the pieces. Inherent risk of making two wides. Sometimes you do not have the T-spin to execute them. But yeah, right now it's still a fight. Yeah, a bit dangerous. Definitely getting outspread quite a lot. He manages to get another spike, another point. You're gonna go for skim. Extended. Oh, I do not know what Opium did. I think both players MD'd and now will probably be transferred to mid game. But Yuan has a nice board. Looks like MKO, a bit like MKO, I'd say. It feels a bit, but danger about outspeed. The speed can go both ways, defense and offense. Even just doesn't have the board and defense to deal with it currently. It's fortified, it seems. And for commentators, it's hard to watch. Oh, not go for PC. But it seems like he doesn't care about that. He's just going for this back to back. But Yuan managing to open well, quite nicely. Slight hesitations here and there can be a bit dangerous. But it seems like Copium is in a quite dangerous scenario. Also, manages to escape finding the DS. But Yuan continues the attack, trying to pressure, still trying to pressure, trying to take him out, but Copium has a Tetris T-spin in that, and lagging. And oh, back 7, just way too much damage to be dealt with. Alright, Yuan is going for extended stick spin. Oh, slight MD though, but still has T-spins, and oh my goodness. Hope I'm not giving even a chance, just literally attacking with LSD. We're probably gonna see stick spin for Yuan and PCO for Copium, if I were to guess. Oh, I do not know what Copium did. Lagged even. Seems like Yuan also MD'd. Oh, no. Almost? I thought that was TST Tower for a second. My eyes were deceiving me. I think Copium MD'd quite a bit there. Trying to get a attack, but leaking so we can find it. Gonna get this C spin going though. Ooh, the tank, quite ballsy, I'd say. Oh, what a nice defense though from him. It was a nice series of skims. Though this board's a bit sus, but holding on as limit MDs and MDs a bit more. Oh, not survivable. Not any chance. Getting another point. Nice. Oh boy. Oh, I didn't. Oh, fuck! I didn't see the opening. Gosh. With the Queen board battle, but Yun does big back to back. But fair enough. Copium really wants to back to back, but seems to really just be MDing quite a lot. Oh, leading to some dangerous positions. Oh, those skims are definitely a hit. We cover a lot. It's good to cover a lot of things, but definitely not your well. Accelerated TKI from Copium. Oh, that MD though. Oh. Yuan has set up the stick spin, and there it is. C spin, managing to one shot Copium over there. 4-9, catching up. Oh no, that MD though from Yuan, but salvaging a T spin from it. Copium might be going for some nice spikes over there. Oh, pressure, too much. Quick attack. There it is. 4-10, match point for Copium. One more point required. It seems like Yuan's gonna go for a stick spin as Copium goes for a TKI, but Yuan manages to outspeed. Oh no, MD's PC, but still going with the back-to-back chain. Back-to-back 4. Oh no, breaks though. This is quite precarious. Oh, almost finding correct skims, but oh, that is GG's. Seems like Copium was trying to make a DT, but I don't think it matters. Though he messed it up, but it's fine. But that is the game end, and there it is. We're managing to send so much more lines, but yeah, GG's football players. That was definitely one hell of an attempt stopping Copium. Good fight. Good fights today, I'd say. Now we have nice HX. Okay. Nice. And Mia. Mia Gishore. Kishi. Mia Gishihori. Say Mia. Or easier. Miyagi Shiori. I don't know. As I were butchering name. I'll just say HX and Mia. Asking, right now they're asking for warm up. They want warm up. They're quite close in terms of stats. Actually, they're just quite close in general. But it's very crazy to look. Like it's just a bit like 100 TI difference, and the Robo is already like 200. And inflation's crazy, but it doesn't feel like that much of a difference. But we will see. Yes. When people battle, we see what happened. We see their power. Oh, that's a nice. Didn't expect that. We have STPC spin versus a Albatross. I forgot. I didn't actually see what exact Albatross it is. This is either Albatross special or just Albatross. Oh no! That's one we can do. Oh, that punish though. Okay. Warm up is completed. Like, right. Drunk Alba. Oh, that would be Albatross special. Yeah. Drunk Alba said it's actually not a legit name at all. It's a nickname it seems like. Not sure what name. Yeah. True name would be Albatross special, but yeah, Drunk Alba as we said. But it's not Drunk Alba apparently. It's not his name Albatross special. Yes. Oh, was that 4? Oh, I swear I thought it was 4 wide. What the? Okay, no, it's 6 skim. Getting that C spin off. Miyagi. Quite high up the board, but using the queen. Definitely using the queen to generate spike. But HX expecting that already. As he knows he sent that garbage. Knows what's gonna come next. Quite interesting to see. Oh. That's a lot of cheese. What? But HX managing to downside it quite well. Nice. Miyagi though, oh, that's an interesting DS. I like to see that. Though, that's a bit hard to back to back. Oh no, it lagged, but I'm guessing this massive spike. Oh. Unfortunate. Lag is not doing favors. Oh, okay, I'm guessing stick spin, actual stick spin, and I'm not sure what Miyagi did. The lag actually messed me up a bit. It seems like we have an STSD from Miyagi's board. Oh, Trinity? Oh no, no Trinity. Yeah, it seems. Oh, this is. Oh boy. Miyagi really likes those setups. It seems. Big setups, back to back. No, HX is definitely punishing that by just making sure that Mia does not do that. The greed. Oh, that's a lot of damage. The one line has been sent, which means Miyagi cannot PC, but still gonna get a Tetris solve essentially, and still back to backing like 3. As HX cannot find the survival. This is quite. Oh, but yeah. Miyagi going for MS2 as HX goes for the stick spin. How the fuck did they how the fuck did they forget that? Although I guess to be fair for me, stick spin hasn't really done that much in my area. For some reason, I think it's still effective. But I just don't use it because I'm not I don't. I have another opening for that. Oh, that's back to back. Taffy helping with damage. Oh, Stick Skim versus Eastman. I'm actually curious. Eastman should technically win against a Stick Skim because it doesn't send a TSS. It seems that theory is correct. I mean, like, it looks about even. Seems to have neutralized. Ooh. Miyagi, though, definitely knows how to do those powerful spikes. But sometimes messes up board state for them. Oh, oh, as a saying. Ooh. Unfortunate, it just manages to defend and neutralize. Going for that nice counter. That T-spin touch was a classic. A definite classic. PKI for both players, I think. Oh, the TSS there. Interesting. Another TSS. Getting this count to 4? Oh, this prophecy. Okay. That's a nice prophecy. And HX that sent a lot and is gonna send a lot again. Seems. Go back to back 8. Definitely the strength of the slightly greedier playstyle from Miyagi. You get some massive back to backs, and especially if you don't know how to defend against it, it is devastating. Devastating amounts of damage, and now it's even. Oh, seems it's a Janba. Oops, I called it PKI. It's a Janba TSD. It's shifted. The eye is shifted. Slightly weird board state from HX, but knows quite a lot of technical spins to be able to fix it. But MD's again, and I think Miyagi just able to finish HX off, and there it is. 3-4. 3-4. Are we gonna expect a stick spin versus a Janba TSD? Yep, there this is. Ooh, side MD. HX. Whoa, what is this? Oh, it's an attempt. It was an attempt to loop. It seems 6-spin loop. That I have not seen for a while. Miyagi definitely knows the prophecy side. That's a nice way to tease me. But HX with that huge back-to-back attack, getting even more and able to finish off Miyagi quite clean. Managing the tank. Quite new in rating, but pretty different playstyles. That's so interesting about. Like, there are ways to succeed or to get higher rating using specific styles that you want to use, and refining them just allows you to become better, or just knowing more. You can see these different strategies, all with the same goal of wanting to win, duke it out. Whoa, back to back for HX was pretty nice there though, has to break. Miyagi with a slightly weird voice set. Oh, and these IPs, but has another to spare. Though that does ruin momentum. Seems to have ruined momentum. And Miyagi is cheesed. And HS going for this. Trying to get that T-spin up, but then that uses it to skim instead. Oh, players are quiet neutral. I have a neutral board state right now. It seems like Miyagi definitely pushing the gas a bit. And to get this back to back going. Oh, that's a nice donation there. But again, HX managing to neutralize most of it, and seems like Miyagi seems to have understood that picking a teaspoon there probably isn't worth it, it seems. Okay, I probably shouldn't assume, but we've been there. I understand the feeling. Oh, side MD, but not without a 13 spike. HX fixing the MD is quite nice. Miyagi also having this, utilizing these spins. Argent spinners could just save you from, and you just, the more you know how your pieces, what moves you can do, the more moves you will be able to make, not just for skimming, not just for down stack, but maybe even up stack. Seems like the overwhelming APM. Quite efficient, these players. Like, pretty efficient, especially even for you, like. Oh, we have Albatos DSD. So Albatos DSD is the shift. Well, Albatos special is eyepiece next to the LJ area. The shifted, the one, if it shifted, it would be Albatos DSD. Similar shape, but different follow-ups. And going back to the match, seems like Yagi again just pressures, and this time HX unable to defend against it, or unable to punish. Both players going for TKI. It seems like they're gonna go for LSD, both of them. I'm a bit laggy. Miyagi definitely continuing the LSD as his isn't broken yet, and it seems to be not gonna, well, almost breaking, but generating a lead though, 4-7. We have the lag again. I see KI, but MD the piece and a C spin opening, but I can't tell the lag. I can't tell which one it is. Chicken ton of the lag. See through it. Oh, this lag is not okay. Not okay, lag. Okay, should be back now. Oh, what is me? Oh my goodness. What does Dan sucks though? Oh, that's a bit risky. Oh. Yo, that is oh, 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 both players empty, but they are, yo, this is, I don't know what to say. It's just trying to back each other because both players MD, and if you send one, like a few lines, they might just dead. But it seems like both can't really afford to do that. It seems, but still, it seems like Miyagi is near down, getting down faster than HX. The HX is not far behind in that. Again, the board is messed up, I'd say. Quite cheese. It's pretty interesting to see. Like, both of these APM pretty hard, but they just can't right now. The board does not demand it to. But that might just change. Oh, there it is. Miyagi, even with the prospect of sealing, has received some nice queen. Oh, whoa, that is something. Oh. Ajax is definitely quite close to getting taken out, but quite accurate skins and TP and eyepiece defending with eyepiece, and that's I mean, that is because eyepiece, usually you want to make touch assist when you defending. Seems like Miyagi going for the attack here, trying to just end this game. As HJO and GMDs, and it was quite a weird one, as both players do APM, but seems like both of them cheesed each other. Come back. It kill issue. Oh gosh. I mean, I guess so. Because yeah, I'd say both of you two, these two definitely want to kill each other. Okay, not real life phrasing could be way better. You know. But yeah, but the cheese is definitely the killing. What a weird transition. Went from high back to back to a cheese down south, and it seems like Miyagi did it better on that front right now. 4-9. That leads generating though. We have a 6-spin. Just trying to end. No more cheese shenanigans. This is HX. And yeah, I will say, yeah, HX. I haven't seen. I don't exactly know who Miyagi is, but really interesting. HX. I've seen him before in Radiant. I remember he was a bit lower rated. So yeah, it's really cool to see their improvement. I will agree on that. Slight lag, but right now, seems like Miyagi is trying to finish off. Oh, the MD though. But HX is a bit cheesed and doesn't exactly have the APM, or doesn't exactly. It has to burst some kind of stack or PC spam. I don't know. That's even possible in you. That's a lot of cheese. I lagged and Miyagi's boy turned cheese face. Is Miyagi dead? I'm lagging. I can't tell, but HX is gonna definitely use that opportunity to APM way, the APM through. Oh my goodness, my lag. Ah, what is Miyagi's lagging. What is this? What kind of tactic is this? And that is a point 4. Whoa, oh my oh goodness, the lag. Wait. Sorry, my internet is not okay. So I might have to restart again. This is not okay. I'm getting a 1,000 plus ping. Looking at the stream, it seems like the match continues to be 8 p.m. but definitely going for speeding up. I can't exactly tell what's happening right now because of some lag issue. But based on the stream, it's like it seems the same ish. But he's a nice piece. Oh, I need to look. I can't see live. The game seems to be turning more stacky way, but HX is definitely fine. Not let that happen. Going back. Ooh, MD. Going back, there seems to be MD. Oh, TST. Oh, I was gonna say that's a bit greedy. I'm glad HX did not take that. Oh, there's one move. Oh my goodness, he finds it. But he still has to go down. But Miyagi might not allow that. And oh, it's so close. Oh, that was close survival though. Miyagi with the incomplete. Definitely one way to someone. Now match point. As Miyagi goes for ATKI. I think castle or no, yeah, castle. And HX goes for 6-spin, getting that nice back to back from C-spin. And just the opening in general, making a 4 wide. What is it? This is what I think it is. But speaking of someone who made something look like a 4 wide, it seems like he seems to be getting 4 wider than there it is. Ang. Making a donut at the end. And clean boards from Yagi at my PC with me. GG's was quite an interesting change. Because there was a lot of APM until suddenly cheese came, and then Yagi seemed to be doing better in the cheese. Now, on, well, onward. Wait, what? We have Remix, and the door goes boom. This is the reason. Shortcut for the game. Definitely can't be the door. The door. Sure. Remix versus the door. Why not? Definitely, I mean, yeah, this is quite a rank difference. Very interesting. Even Seed is like Seed 5 is Seed 8. But, ooh, that is a bit hasty. X rank versus a U rank. Two highest rating. But even in the highest of ratings, there are still differences and divisions. And those divisions are getting a bit bigger. I feel like that should be a reason to add U plus U minus U and U plus and maybe even X minus X and X plus. Might be. Because there's a lot of players now. A lot more people are playing Tetris and more importantly, getting quite good at playing Tetris. Maybe eventually we will see those. I don't think there needs to be an SS plus or SS minus. It's a bit strange. Yeah, SS is quite a to realize how weird SS because usually the grading would be like A or like what do you call it? D to S or D to SS, but there's U and X. And let's see what's going on here. Seems like they want to warm up. There it is. Oh, it's quite the door is quite relatively. Oh, not really new account, but not played that much. Guessing on the level. It'll be interesting. We have DT Cannon from The Door Goes Boom, and we have TKI from Nanax. The door sends a DT. Lagging. I don't know what's going on next. Slight mishap on that piece placement, but oh! Oh, close. Oh, this is really close. I think the door survived. I can probably complete the door goes boom. Saying that all the time. I think the door is not fine. Yeah, let's see the door. I gotta say, he knows his T-spin, so that's something. Like he's not. He's not. He is not gonna stand there and take it. You know, he would fight. I like that spirit. That's an exhausting spirit. Oh, that's an unfortunate. Warm up, it is warm up, so relax. No, as a side DC, so Internet is really acting up, but I'm not kidding. Also, this internet ain't gonna. The only thing stopping me is it just dying or Bravo, and aside from that, and more time because we have PCO. Oh no, flip spin. The next goes for a TS. Oh, that's an interesting TSS open. Gotta say, what the. Side MD from MX though, but the door has. I'm pretty good at hacker. Oh, my eyes saw DSD tower, but I know it's not happening. However, seems like the door is gonna get a nice DS, and there it is. Oh. But also MDs from MX, culminating to a takeout. Going One back. Seems like tempting LST for Max. Isidore was going for a TKI, but MD did the waste T skim to get a T spin. I don't actually know what that's called, but it's probably just waste T skim into T spin. Oh! 22 counter spike though. Damn. Okay, that was pretty nasty. Gotta say. We're gonna see MKO for both players. Might be the same variation. Oh, never mind. It's like Remex is going for the cheese approach, getting a TSS and a mini TSS. Trying to sneak some cheese. And the door, no back to back, but this is a relatively safe position. But now has to contend with fighting against the back to back. So Remex does break. Oh, Remex, nice double overhang. I like that. Oh no, I think Doran did. Oh, that IPs. What did MKO do to you? Both players going for LST. So it seems like the door has broken. I'm still going strong with it though. Okay, maybe not as much. One thing the door definitely knows what to do is spiking, but might not be enough. Has to make defense. I'm lagging. I don't know if door managed to defend, but oh no, never mind. So the next gets another point. Going back. Oh, wait. Like, both players do MKO. Going instantly to mid game, doesn't seem to be using any further variations. Some MKO variations are quite long. And famously or infamously, I guess it's called Caboozled variation. Oh, the MD though from RMX. Might be making a T-spin on it though. Oh, fancy way to fix. Seeking fancy, almost a donation from the door. Oh, store making a donation. Oh, that's a bit sus. A bit. Oh yeah, that was a bit. Whoa, that's something. No, MKO this time. Gonna be using this opening. I don't know what the MX's opening is, but looks like a 6-3, a 6-3 or a 4 wide opening that has T spins. I don't know, but seems to be he's using it for 6-3 purposes. Seems like the door has MD. Uh-oh. Oh, close survival. Oh. Well, I didn't exactly see the opening. It's like TKI for both players, but honestly can't tell. Someone pinged me. Sorry about that. Going back. There's definitely some cheese. Whoa, that risk. Making T-spins over there, that is it's pretty risky approach. Gotta say. Bold approach, but if it's gonna cancel more cheese, then pretty effective. Let's see. Well, TSS greed. Rare to see that. Oh, Remex also doing these things. Fine, cheese the door to that. Like, what is this? The drowning in cheese. Definitely checking lactose tolerance or something. Like, oh, what is that? Nice down stack though, nice down. MD from Remex. As soon as he got back to back, that's a bit unfortunate. They're definitely grabbing more. Like break immediately, but trying to fix board. The game seems to be in a relatively even state. That the cheese is definitely breaking both players' ability to attack. And these MDs are definitely not helping. The MX was going for a power stack, but it seems like the MDs have nullified it, and the door isn't exactly in too vulnerable situation to die from it. Though he is quite high up the board. Um, Again, the door is definitely prioritizing some safety measures here, but those moves do not feel safe. Oh! Oh, no C-spin! Aww. Well, C-spin would have been nice, but we have a 4 wide. Oh! Oh, nice! Again, the door seems to like to do these spikes, even messing up their board for them, but in a different way. It's combo seems to be more of his liking, but Remex punishing the weird attack sequence there, going for a double touches. Quite good. Oh, ooh, it's a bit unfortunate, but PC does send a lot of queen, which might be used to his advantage. Remex sending that PC. However, Remex doesn't immediately know tanks that to be used for later. And going more to the Nexus board, it's quite safe, I'd say. Okay, high, but safe still. There's a difference. When you're high, that doesn't mean you're not safe. If you're high on purpose, for a good reason, then I guess it can be considered safe. Oh, please don't put that on context. Fuck's sake. Moving on, what was a nice I wish my brain fine. Queen 9 from Max. As the door is getting a bit cheesed from it. But yeah, it's like a pretty cheesy game. As Max seems to have realized that cheese seems to be a relatively safe approach against the door. Door's DS isn't that fast. And as soon as oh wow. Well played though by Max. Cheesing the door, and then as soon as he's cheesed enough, goes immediately for a back to back chain. That's a nice way, it's a nice technique showcase right there. Speaking of technique, we have LSD for Max. Oh no! Oh, about to get a huge attack, but sadly MDs that. And now it's 7-2, but still. Oh, what's opening there? I don't know what this is. PC for the door. Again, PC might be a bit risky. I mean, I'm a bit biased. I don't really PC. I see PC as a bit of a risky approach. I don't know if you understand why. Do it. Currently a relatively neutral position, though the door can definitely start generating some attacks, and oh, never mind, Remy is bored. I mean, Remax is bored. Okay, cannot confuse those two. Those are not the same people. Remax. Not Remy. Or you should just call Ram. I mean, Ram seems to. Uh-oh! That MD is a bit of a problem. Adora trying to fix it, but oh! Does not find the skim though. Seems like he got the point back. Oh, players going for oh, never mind. Adora MD is TKI as MX goes for well, I'm not sure exactly. Flat top? I forgot. If he's seen it. Oh, that's a nice back-to-back sequence for MX. Oh, nice mini also. Going for an LSD like board state. Definitely something to prepare against. Adorg trying to DS a bit, but quite close. Oh, not enough though. That attack was enough. There it is. 9-3. That no cook. Oh, we have Amino TSD from Max and Snail TKI, Snail TSD from the door. Some other, definitely some other early I TSD openings. Oh no, again DS, but that is a lot of damage from Max. Even building a TKI again for LSD. Really nice tech, really nice LSD attack right there. Oh, Max going for the Swiss T. I've seen this. Seen him do this quite a bit. I wonder what this is. If I were to guess this, is probably another 6-3. Though he seems to be breaking it. Ooh, the door getting this huge counter spike. Might be enough to kill. Oh, it is. It is kill. Nice. How you guys been? Oh, for me it's like nighttime. Wonder how it's been for everyone else. Both players are doing PCO, but they don't have PC. I think. I don't think they have PC. Oh, nice dono from Max. But the nice. Oh, I thought Dora was gonna DS that. Seems not. I might DS this. He's not going for the usual combo extensions that he likes quite a bit. However, even so, Max is definitely getting cheesed. And oh wow, that's Lactus and Talon seems to have gotten there. Not gonna lie. That's 10-5. Still match point for MX, but still a fight. A fight to be watched. Oh, stick spin from the door. Okay. Getting that C spin off. But MX confidently defends against it. The door has quite a lot of back-to-back, or quite a lot of powerful attacks there, but in a risky position, can't make more, it seems. Would be way too risky, especially for match point. Definitely getting cheese on MX's board though. OMDing again. Going for that S-spin. Interesting. But it might be a bit too dangerous. And there it is. That is game. GG's for both players. Yes, it was a U-rank versus an X, but still, it was a fight. Oh, good luck, fun. Oh, the match is over. GG. Yeah, that's quite a lot of cheese in this tournament. Pretty cheesy game it seems. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, GG well played. There it is. Oh. Now, it is Yoran versus Miyagi Shiori. Yeah, it needs to leave this, that there. So do they want warm up? See if they want warm up. Oh, Shiori is a nice one. Miyagi Shiori. I'll probably still call me. Or maybe Miyagi, probably. Yeah. It was like. Yeah, these two fought, I swear. I feel like these two fought. Or was it a different match? We're gonna warm up teams. Alright. I'd probably expect us SDPs or a 6-fin for both players. Oh, Albatos and Tiki. I don't know, my prediction were wrong. I think gonna be a pretty nice DS for Miyagi though. It's a nice one. So Yuan has some pretty strange board states, but with the power of spins, it's actually not bad. Not bad at all. But this is quite high. Oh boy. Ski near the ceiling. At the ceiling, a lot of MDs can happen, and most, and if not all of them are fatal, and those things happen. Also, ooh. Sometimes your pieces get stuck. Usually your pieces don't get stuck, but in rare cases like ceiling, or if you accidentally soft up your piece, they will get stuck. There might not be a way to get it out. You don't want your pieces to get stuck. Now the real battle begins. Get fun for both players. Oh, we have Stick Skim versus TKI. I'm actually curious. Since TKI, oh, C-Spin was already released. Even not keeping back to back as much as might should for the opening. And oh, those MDs are unfortunate. Close to surviving, but Miyagi definitely punishing that. I'm sorry. Wait, real quick. Alright, back. Seems like another stick spin bites the dust. But Miyagi defending quite well. Trying to get a DS, and again the cheese. What is up with the cheese today? A lot of cheesy rounds here and there. I swear. Oh, nice dono from nice donation, and Kaiden from oh, going for ST. That's a nostalgic one. You might now be going for LSD. Modern ST, I'd say. Oh, the burst, too much. Much burst there. Whoa! What is that? What is that emote? That's why I was looking at chat. Different chat. We have an LSD board for Uran. This is a bit. Oh, that's a lot of damage. 3 PPS, 150 APM. Alright. Another stick skim from Uran. As Miyagi goes for. Seems to have MD'd the TKI. And Uran keeping the back to back this time. Back to back 3, maybe even back to back 4. Nope, not yet, seems. Now that is back to back 5 now. Still continuing back 6. Still getting quite high up the board. Miyagi trying to stop and defend. And Miyagi successfully forces Yuran to break back to back here. Now Miyagi tries to go for a counter attack, but seems like has to break back to back also. It seems to be a bit even. Nothing too much happening. But now there will be something, as Yuran is definitely going for some juicy back to back. But Miyagi with the counter, they're sending quite a lot of queen. Yuran might be a bit problematic later on. And Miyagi not afraid to use their teaspoon edition. Oh, there's we have a stick spin and a C spin, MS2. Battle of the openings, the battle of the mid game. Yeah. Oh, C spin for even not going for it though. No, you would think that C spinners, especially like stick spin C spins, would go for a lot more C spin mid games, but I guess not. But still, it's a lot of APM that Yuvan is sending 120, about 130 it seems. Even with some cheese in the end, just to screw over Miyagi's board. Miyagi is making a fractal! Oh, dang. Oh, seems that messed up but can skim. Yuvan doesn't have that much attack going. So I think Miyagi will survive. Even definitely attempting to set up another. But it's getting sheath. Block some of it though. Quite nice. Oh, lagging. I think Miyagi has PC, but I don't know. I'm lagging. What the fuck happened? I lagged. Being back to the Miyagi was getting some back to the tune game. So that was quite huge. Ooh, and me from Yuan getting the TSS. But Miyagi still holding on. Back to back. Go back. Ooh, that placement might just seal the deal. There it is. I'm at 4 for you. Going for nice teaspoons there. Probably was gonna get more, maybe even a TSP. Bottle angle. Alright, the Skim versus TKI. Oh no, there's a hesitation. There it is. It's another point for Yuan. Yuan was setting up a Tetris teaspoon, but didn't even get to use it. Almost PC for Miyagi, but that queen location is pretty nice. But Yuan's gonna tank. Oh, that opening tank. I was waiting for that. But Miyagi defends quite very well, not dying to it, even if it was the worst case scenario. But still, Yuan managing to use this momentum to just send belligerent amounts of pressure. That seems to have to break now. However, got some more queen from Miyagi. Oh boy. Oh, what the fuck? Some peace moves where seems like a Dasa acted up or something. But the nice DS though. Nice down stacks from Miyagi holding on. Zioven not exactly taking the risk also, making sure that they low board, just sending a bit of pressure to make Miyagi have to do something and cheesing him again. But Yuven now setting up the spikes to end this game. Ooh, this is pretty spicy. Queen for both players, and both are relatively high. Are they gonna take each other out or not? OMD from Miyagi, this is gonna be nice. But again, Yuven has unleashed most of their attack in that board, so can't really punish. Still neutral after all of that. Oh, PC now is not neutral. Has to be responses. Responses have to be made soon, but it seems like Miyagi MD'd. Oh, shit. So close. Oh my goodness, that spin though. But Yuan making sure that Miyagi goes down, and Miyagi does. Yuan MDs, but it doesn't matter as long as Miyagi counts. Now it's even a bit. Going back to the players have said indeed the Yuan is taking a bit more damage, and oh, that's not right there. This seems to be PC, however, Yuan managing to use that garbage advantage. Oh no, the skim! Oh, that skim might have not been the best. Still, an attempt to survival was made. Six skim versus KI. Just whoa! It's a bit risky knowing what opening that is. Oh, nah. Yeah, that is a very risky idea. Stick spin versus DK again. Oh, C-spin. Even man, even absorbing the and gaining momentum from that and just doing so much damage. Catching up, caught up, and now is ahead. Another DKI versus a C-spin this time, MS2. That's huge. Oh boy. Oh, this is the opening. The counter spikes are getting to Miyagi now. So much attack. Are we gonna see TKI versus stick spin again? As Yoran has C spin again, but is gonna tank. Oh boy. But Miyagi with pretty accurate defense. Send lines back. Cheesing even a bit. A bit of an advantageous void state. However, Yuan decides to skim knowing that the board probably cannot be attacked with. However, Yuan MD and Miyagi is going for the attack. I mean not MD, breaks back to back, but just send the garbage. 6-8, quite close. Catching up, closing in. We have a stick spin versus. I'm not sure what Miyagi did, but there's gonna be C spin on Miyagi's way. But since Miyagi did create quite a safe area, C spin will not kill. It just can't. It doesn't do enough damage, and it seems like even managed to break. To continue it. Back. Some cheese on Miyagi's board, but it seems to be a nice DS. Oh, doesn't even go for it, goes for TSS. Dang. Yuran is setting up the attack once again, going relentlessly with back to back 4, and that's just enough damage. Oh, nice, nice. That is nice. Now, we have probably another C spin. I mean, DSTKI versus stick spin. Oh, that looks deadly. 21 spike opening. But Miyagi with an incredibly fast LST here. 3.5. But it has to be. Oh, that MD though. Uh-oh. That does give you a lot of queen to work with. Uh-oh, no. Oh, nah. 610. Watch point. Oh, boy. We have C spin versus extended stick spin. Oh crap, the stick spin. Extended got MD'd a bit. But, I mean, C spin effect. C spin was MD'd, but can manage to defend this. It's like Miyagi is managing to defend it. Oh, slight MD from here and also wasting a T piece. Has to break B to B. That was a pretty big backward chain, so that's a bit unfortunate for him. As Miyagi sends a lot of cheese, but even cheesing back and DSing his way through all of that. There's a lot of garbage. Miyagi going. Oh, that's a lot of attack. Miyagi immediately sending it, trying to take out, even skimming for DSDs to just take out Yuan, and there it is. And Yuan surprised, couldn't defend. And just couldn't defend against it. We have a TS, early ITSS versus extended stick spin. Mirrored. Yeah, that's good. However, oh boy, but broke back to back. So he has a chance. Uh-oh. This is so close. This is going down to the wire. Oh, GG. These were both players that was. Oh, it's an ending. Quite an ending. That was 7-11. That was good. You and left. Hmm. Ah, yes. We have Zad versus Wemex. Alright. This will be interesting. I'll be back real quick. Gonna get some water. I'm back. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna start. Ah, thank you. Might be able to stay a bit longer, but can't guarantee that. I love having the good fun the both players and let's be one on the side. Now we have MKO. Oh no, MKO. Oh, that's a fast SDPC spin. I've seen one. Okay. The point for that. You might see the same opening again. Oh, never mind. Amino versus extended SDPC. Let's see. Oh, did it though. That's a problem. Seems like Wemex is gonna be able to punish that, and it's now even once again. Wait, HX plays Sato? What the fuck? how, how do you play both Sato here and Radiant? What the man? Going back to the match. That is the MD and the space point unfortunately. That definitely going for the assault here. I don't know why. Really going fast. Really. Yeah, he wants revenge on Hugh or something. But this is relentless amongst the pressure, especially in the opening phase. How do you play both Starter and Radiant? It seems difficult. I'll go back to this. This is a bit of a problem for the next perspective. It's unable to be defended with religion pressure. LSD. This might be his best response, but this is so much counter spike. But this is so much early spikes, it's just too overwhelming. Overwhelming burst of damage. MX going for LSD probably once again as Zach is going for the MDing the opening. MX seems to MD the LSD also. SDSD from MX. Both plays down stacking, but it seems like it cancels. Almost fully cancels. Zach, Zad. Zad is sorry, Zad is MD quite a bit. That's 10 seconds or something. And to kind of die. Oh no, someone else is kind of dying of like Max is MD again. It's oh, what an attack! Well, it is the DKI DC sequence, so always nice to see. Going back, this seems to be a nice downstack from Zad, generating cheese and pressure queen. Whoa, this is quite messed up, but I understand the reason for it. Still though. Next going for the waist T, 6-3 opening. I do not know what this is. It's good though, not saying it's bad at all. Then you're going maybe a bit slower, but probably from no opening momentum. Not as much. Oh, that MD though, but still so much damage. 120 APM. Just eating. It's a collision. It's hard to not get concerned for the EPM. It makes you emo, you know? That. Zad is setting up a power spike, it seems. Setting up what seems to be similar to the PCO 5-4. MX almost down but manages to defend quite well. Still has to go. Just to get out of there, you know? Get out of the situation. Oh, MD. Giving MX more time to escape. Escape he does. But still quite close to the ceiling though. These people love the ceiling. Okay. But hey, I understand the ceiling. Gives them adrenaline. So this is it. It's very must fight. Slightly weird placement from Zad trying to find EPM but can't. Making back to back is probably he decided his best option, and like old MD on the eyepiece. That's relentless pressure. It's just think of it like I mean, properly. Are we gonna see PCO for both players or the the wasty phenomenon? To get this copy or basically freestyle. Ooh, that tried to spike, but Vemex had a strong new one. Oh, he's not gonna prophecy that. Is he gonna prophecy this? Oh, not like he will. No players is trying to get a clear board right now. Trying to get the event, trying to get a board to start, spamming that back to back. Back to back 8 spike, making it, but trying to finish off. Is that over the? Oh shit! MD though, these MDs are definitely getting problem. Ooh, risky stuff. That does have us have an attack. Well, I'm getting sleepy. I am still here. Player sign generate seems like it's hard. MD a bit, but finding a nice going for the TSD was worth. I mean, it is worth, but oh no, that MD again. Still trying. Oh, he's defending. Oh, so close. But MX managing the pressure enough and having back to back to that was strike back. Very nice. 3-9. Still a long way to go, but both players are LSDing. Seems like Zad is a bit faster. Oh, but breaks it. Oh, trying to get C-spin. Oh, that's a risky C-spin attempt from MX. Has to break it because of it. To try to live. Oh no! The hesitation hurts. I see a extended SDPC spin probably. Whoa, those MDs. The Max doesn't have attack to kill. Oh no, this does. Boy 10. Still catching up. We're probably gonna see a PKI for both players. Might be another LSD battle. Oh, that did MD early, so MX. Oh no! Oh, oh, that's unfortunate. Zad is definitely gonna try to finish off, and there it is. That is the end. That's a lot of damage. See, Zad sending a lot more now. Oh boy. That was a lot of lines. GG's for both players. Yeah, dang. Quite a lot of attacking. And Seed 1! Oh, this will be a good one. Though, I think. I think I can stay one more. I don't know. 10. I think this will be fine to stay one. This was an interesting penultimate match. Yes, I don't know. This will be. It is Seed 1 versus Seed 2. Opium versus Hue. Now, yes, there is a pretty big rating difference, but when has that stopped people from fighting back? No, maybe a bit being realist, but anything can happen. These pop-offs, anything in between. So we gotta. Well, Oh, oh yeah. Huh. Who's next after that? I guess that's me. What's going on in Galactic League anyway? Oh. Wait, who's next? Because I might be able to. Oh. Or is this the match that has to be? Oh crap! I might not be able to call. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think. Well, it's been watching that. Sure, everyone really into have some fun. Let's continue the good. This doesn't end here. But yeah. Bye.
Hello, hello, hello. Can everyone in stream hear me? Alright. So yeah. Oh, sorry for holding you there for a bit. This Galactic League match we had was quite hectic. Well, in 7 because I absolutely because I absolutely because I'm and right speaking of you right now, it looks like he's absolutely blasting Copium there with some PC gaming, and you takes a point. It's 2-1. All right. Copium going for TKLST, you going for SDPC. Not gonna get PC there. So not enough to mid game. Copium ends the LST right there. And still keep at 8 back to back. 20 spike. You get absolutely destroyed there this round, and it's 3-1. Alright. Another SDPC from you. This time not going for PC, going for more T-spin, so SDPC into SDPC no PC. Right into back-to-back stacking there. But I seem to buy Copium that match. They managed to actually break Hughes back-to-back there. Now Hughes fairly high up. Copium, with plenty of pressure in there, has to break the back-to-back, but still manages to get 6 back-to-back high up there. And now we're more or less on an even board state there, but Copium has more offense there set up on the board. Setting for new back-to-back streak to go, but the back-to-back is getting broken right afterwards. Holy. Both sides are currently going crazy. And currently Copium seems to be stuck somewhat high up there. Nice 10 spike with 5 combo there for you, but yeah. Copium is not faced by that much because, yeah, Copium is now going for more back-to-back and more break-to-backs. So basically, quite a big cycle there of gameplay. Unfortunately, Copium gets a misdrop there. You take second point. I guess our match was gave quite a bit of a boost to you there, so extended there, try to extend SDPC, but instead of extending SDPC, just going for more back-to-back stacking after the first 2 bags. Oh no, you have made a bit of a misdrop there, a bit of a misdrop dilemma there. Copium utilizing that perfectly, but you gets the cancel just in time. And both sides keep firing at each other. It's like a continuous round of bullets fired at each other. Bullets made of cheese. And looks like Hugh is gonna top out right here almost. Almost topping out, still surviving somehow. And yeah. Now Copium has a very nice chisel there to send over at you. Board. And Hugh tops out, Copium takes a 4th point. Massive back and forth there. I don't to the next. Copium, TKI against Hughes, extended SDPC, never mind, not extended SDPC spin, just going for more back-to-back stacking post first 2 bags, but Copium's 4.5 LST stacking was just too much there. It is 5-2 now. And Ajax Ice spitted facts about Navark of the Sky being very pro. In the meantime, both sides did not have the best opener gaming, so we're going right into mid game. Side of Calm, Scorpion stalling a little bit, but not stalling enough for tanking Cheese. Alright, get a 70 spike there, and you tops out. Scorpion 6th point. Absolutely crazy match we're seeing here, chat. And yeah. Can explain. But yeah, right now it looks like Koipium is stacking up there. Quite a bit of upstack, upstack here. 7 back to back, gonna be broken though, so yeah. And Koipium already going back down. Meantime, you have a bit of cheese to take care of, but much of a problem, especially if Koipium's misdrop right there. That forces Koipium to break the back to back. And yeah, Koipium still on fire right now. On pure fire. Not letting you send too much cheese. Or send great attacks. Koipium they're tanking, taking a Ferdinand spike. Send a Ferdinand spike over to you. Rukadi seems to be struggling with the cheese with RNG, but oh no, that misdrop! It's gonna be fail for you, and it is 7-2 for Koipium. Side going crazy, but Koipium absolutely dominating regardless. Yeah, that's an absolutely crazy matchup, absolutely chaotic matchup we're seeing here. And yeah, and for what you're seeing here, both sides seem to actually keep staying strong there. You seems to be struggling all of a sudden though. With Koipium, fire at 3.4 PPS, some back-to-back stacking, which will now be broken with a triple. And you goes back down. Both sides firing bullets at each other. A non-stop stream of canceling. Quite the duel, must I say. And in the end, Koipium takes the F point for the duel. What an intense duel there. Alright. PC for Koipium. Against the SDPC bagging turned back to back stacking. Koipium still surviving though, with a very nice donation and a very nice floaty. Unfortunate misdrops there from you, and Koipium 9th point.
Surely Koipium just taking a breath here, huh?
Yeah, and welcome onto the commentator's booth, Feroe.
Yeah,
So,
I know you're just here because you just finished your match in Galactic League. We can talk about it later.
Yeah, I actually somehow survived for a bit before you managed to adapt to my studying of his playstyle.
Mm-hmm. And
Not
speaking of status right now, we're currently having match point for Koipium.
Yeah.
Clearly
Koipium, despite this match having oh no, misdropping stick spin from Koipium there, and also you having a few misdrops, so mid-game gaming for real.
Bro, man just went at the same time and then just almost survives. Okay, major fractal.
Oh no, that mid-game PC was mid-game PC topped out Koipium, and you take the 3rd point.
Yeah. Inhale and exhale right now, okay. And okay, but oh no, not this misdrop, not like this. You trying to maintain the status of the down stack I see, but wait, no, not on the piece.
That was so much pressure there, especially with that back to back from Koipium, and this is gonna be a win for Koipium, 11-2.
Mm-hmm. all right. We can talk. We can talk about the Galactic League right now. Moment.
Yeah. So during this tournament, I actually studied a bit of use gameplay style. So I'll actually increase my odds a little bit, despite knowing I lose.
You literally
And it all works.
7 to 15 a 24.9, wasn't it, bro?
Yeah.
Bro,
And
you
for
just,
some
you,
reason, I'm still a text. And for some reason,
You-
I'm still the text with how much I'm choking TL.
you freaking you. Well, to be fair, at least you get X rank now, and well, I don't. I don't, and I versus the worst in the. Versus the worst opponent in the freaking in another division, and just like that, I had to like overcome this thing, and then always ended up with a fail. Amazing, a freaking 24.8 just in front of my eye, just then, and just ended my freaking dream of the playoffs, and yeah. That's basically my journey of the Galactic League and become my freaking PTSD. And here we go. We're starting up with the match.
Yeah. Yeah. Right into the match, though. No warm up. By request of Uran. So yeah.
No!
We're going right into the match.
No!
Uran with a clean stick spin, but Zad having a few misdrops. However, Zad still survives the stick spin, so we're going right into mid game.
Okay, what kind of making was this? It ended up with the not very optimal state for a state.
Yeah.
Oh. 2 a.m. gaming, bro.
Wait, let me just verify I wrote the name correctly. Yep, I wrote the name correctly, so I can set up the predictions for this
Well,
for this one. Excellent DPS split from Zad, and Uran tops out. Zad takes a point. It's 1-1.
one trick stick just literally become way too slower than I expecting, huh? Well, to be fair, they're just kind of hesitated, that's for sure. And speaking of hesitation, that is the one who become hesitated. Okay.
And 2-1 there for you. Alright. Zad yet again going for a DPS spin there. Getting the clean spin.
Right. Wait a second. That is not worth it. That is not worth it. Oh my. Okay. Kinda having a negative trait just to compare to this 4th state right now, but oh wow, Uran finally gets a down stack, I see.
Yeah. In the meantime, Zad is down on the board.
No, not a
board, more or
TP.
less.
No. Wasted the T-spin potential, oh my. But able to make a donation in the down stack, I see, and
Ooh.
oh!
And Zad with insane survival there.
Yeah, insane survival, and just like that, not actually table just got turned. It's still valid, just able to pressure, but not enough though. Not enough to kill.
Yeah.
No!
Oh, no. That's a bit
Oh.
of a problem.
A little bit of blunder here, I see. Okay, no! Okay. No, that's what they call an actual blunder. Oh my.
Alright, that's DPC
Ooh.
spin versus. Wait, well, I have to get 6 spin from Uran there. I kinda missed it. But yeah.
I
But
mean,
all I know is.
what else were we expecting? Wait, no! No, that was one piece away. Ah.
Yeah. And Uran takes a 4th point thanks to Zad's massive misdrop there.
No, not the one trick stick. Okay, it's so over.
Yeah. That was a bad misdrop there for Zad. Uran punishes
Yes.
successfully, it's 5-1.
This is somehow I do a stick spin and also hate stick spin at the same time.
Ooh,
It could be
extended-
very annoying.
extended DPC spin. Extended
No,
DPC
that is
spin.
not worth it. That is not worth
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, especially if how Uran fired at Zad with like 3.5 PPS of attack. Okay, double TKI. Both sides going continue into LST there.
LST, I see. Alright.
Double LST actually.
Oh. Could be massive, but
Oh.
things like become a T-spin single. Have to ended up no more LST gaming. But oh no, that could be a
Yeah.
a
That's it.
lot of pieces dependency.
That's it.
here.
7 points for Uran there. 7-1. Uran absolutely demolishing right now. Uran, I think, is on fire today.
Okay,
Oh,
one
no,
trick
you're
stick
just-
misdrop here.
Okay, against extended. This time, that gets a successful extended, and you're in top
This time,
south.
finally getting the potential of the extended stick SDPC spin, but have to do that multiple times now because you're currently losing a little bit too much, getting demolished.
Yeah.
The SDPC
Okay,
spin versus stick
Extended
spin.
versus stick- Yeah.
Oh no.
Ooh, and a
Oh,
PC
nice
there for
PC.
that.
Nice PC, but surely that couldn't be enough.
Yeah. And now going back into the back-to-back stacking here from Zad. And getting the third point there. It's like topic up on Uran's board and the it caused a
Things
bit
are
of a
no
problem
IPs.
there.
And okay, well, one trick stick versus one trick SDPC spin. that could be somehow very straightforward, but currently based on their performance right now, they're currently doing these, of course. Oh, a
And 60
massive.
stacking worked well there for Zad.
I saw the
7-4
211
Kadover.
APM. Oh, it's Kadover, folks.
Yes,
No!
it is indeed Kado.
On the T.
No, that is
The one trick stick has failed again. That could be end of it. But we're
Nah,
finding out if
that also messed
that
Yeah, but that is extended up. Yeah, that messed up extended there, so yeah, it went into
No,
mid game
oh.
instead.
oh no. Well, fortunately for Uran, able to live.
Yeah.
Oh, aiming for the fractal, I see. Okay. And just like that, able to went all out, but seems like not enough though. And then just sending another 12 spikes in total, that should be enough to
Yeah.
pressure and kill. 5 to 7, still catching up.
Yeah, comeback real there. Yeah, is there a chance for a comeback actually from 7-1 to 7-11 win?
Okay,
Oh,
PCO extended. Wait, was it though? Wait.
Yeah. I think it was indeed extended PCO.
Not really
or
sure that's
something.
what actually is, but okay. Oh, it somehow works. It somehow works. Holy!
And Uran,
so much pressure.
Sao survived. Yeah, Sao Uran survived all that pressure. Now both sides are
Wow.
very high up. It's gonna be dangerous.
Luckily
you're
for
in-
them. No! Oh no! Oh wait!
That
They
doesn't
still
matter.
able to live?
Oh my god!
Possibility.
How did you
Nope,
survive
not
this
right now.
long though? Yeah, Uran survived this long somehow, and I don't know how, but in the end, Zad still took the 6th
Why
point.
do I have a
What
feeling
an
that could be a
absolutely
spin the T? Of course, that's spin the
Okay,
stick. I
SDPC.
see.
Let's
Get the PC, the other one aiming for the counter spike. But continuation here kind of be a massive blunder here. Oh wait, never mind. Become a double quad.
Yeah. Also fueled by quite a bit of back-to-back there.
Oh!
And Uran there misdrop math board. But so does that misdrop, so Uran can fix up those misdrops very quickly, and now Uran is back
Yes.
down. Match is very back and forth. Lots of pressuring from both sides.
Not gonna lie,
It's
back and forth indeed right now.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That takes me
Rock
to what,
bet.
that takes me back to what Zad said earlier on.
ooh.
Of the earlier matches. He said in chat that yeah,
It's
you know,
the
the
best T-spin setup. Oh my.
I remember that he said in one of the previous matches today that when he started to play, he's like he said he plays like SS, but then the rest of the matches he plays like 24.9k. At least that's not my word. That's Dad's words. So
Oh,
yeah, I just said.
oh, that could be a
You're
downside.
takes an
here.
ace
Kind of
point
weird.
there.
Hmm.
And also, Hydrocat VT, thank you so much for the rate of 11.
Oh,
I hope you had
another
a great
raid.
stream.
You're currently watching Radiant, which is I kind of forgot where the bracket was here. Hang on.
Radiant 96. If you flip the 96, you get a very nice number. And a very nice
Ooh.
nice spec for Zad there. And it's 7-8. Getting
201
closer to you.
APM. 390 versus score and 201 APM. Holy, that plunk is so real. Oh no. SDPC spin kind of misdrop here again versus the one trick stick and just all the way going down. Kind of nine not to make the clutch. Yeah. Yeah.
Seven, yeah. Hey, you're still leading by 2 points, but Zad can definitely catch up if.
It's still able to make a comeback though, but we'll find out
Yeah.
soon. 16 strikes in
Not the
total. The
best timing
pressure is
effort.
on.
And you're already in the mid game here. Neither side has a back-to-back going on currently. Both sides looks like after the intense opener, it started to
Oh,
relax a little,
no!
but Zad is dropped. And
Oh, it
Zad
becomes
is
so
gonna have
put over.
to-
Oh my. Oh. Well, no, nine not to live.
Match point for Uran. Is it gonna be a 7-level win for Uran?
One more point, just one more.
But
One
who knows,
trick.
man?
Aim for the dedicated and signature move, and just plunk them very
Oh.
easily. And okay, they found a down stack. Never mind. Oh, nope,
And
nine not to live.
200 APM and Uran takes this match 7-11. How did I predict it earlier when it was 7-1? I don't know. Yeah, we ended up in 7-11.
24.8 and
for Uran.
24.7. 24.7 and able to make an upset here. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Alright. But now Uran has a much harder opponent up next. In the form of U777.
Oh, it's losers finals, huh? Alright.
Yeah. Yep, it is indeed losers finals now. Uran versus you. And yeah. Speaking of that match I talked about that I had against you for the Galactic League, it was one close match at first, but then you started going further and further, thanks to adapting to my studious playstyle there. I had to study
Okay.
just, but yeah, you is definitely quite a player there, so I feel like it's gonna be quite an interesting matchup from what we saw. Especially since you told me earlier, before we started our Galactic League match, that before our match, you did more custom matches against Zad and lost.
Yeah.
Quite a
You
bit.
lost. Wait, hold on. You lost to who though? Hang on. What? You lost to who in the playoffs, but you lost to who in Swiss though? I kind of don't know.
In Swiss, I lost to both Jatilus Boy and to Dark Shadow.
Oh,
But
you
in-
lost to Jotens. Okay. At least you didn't get almost a sweat.
Yeah. My lowest score in general was a 6 points. That was the lowest score I got in one of the matches in
6
Galactic
points.
League
Mine
in
was
general.
freaking 0. I'm literally versus Relatas, bro. Okay. Anyways, we can just go.
I was really into the warm-up. Starting off, you going for 9-0, and Uran with Mr. Opener, so going for early mid game, so freestyle stacking.
Not gonna lie though, Uran's freestyle was not very valid in those freestyle openers. I assume it's just like they're kind of were being way too much as an opener main.
Yeah. But who knows? Sometimes one person wants to change it up. For example, I could change from being an opener main at times to absolute to an absolute massive misdrop main.
Absolute
So,
misdrop, man. Okay, that is so relatable for me though.
Okay, you have a very nice cheese well there, and
Ooh.
get 6-free stacking bound back.
Okay,
You're
no, there's no spin in this case. Yeah, I don't see
You're
it.
Yeah, especially with how nice of a cheese well you had there. So Uran didn't stand a chance if that's board against that very clean cheese well there. But now it's time for the actual match.
Yeah.
So go players to both sides, and let's see how this match is gonna go.
First to 11 of the losers finals. One trick stick. Oh yeah, I should have seen that coming.
Oh no.
Misdropped it. Okay, it's so gone.
Yeah, it was so Jover that first round for you.
Not gonna lie
It was
though,
misdropped.
yeah.
Alright. Next up, you going for more 9-0 stacking against
And versus
16.
one trick stick.
Yeah.
Okay, one trick stick
But you
misdrop here.
misdrop, and you utilizes that to counter and take a point on 1.
Either one trick stick able to sending damage, or just one trick stick just went misdrop and just threw the game away.
First PC there for you. Going for
Ooh.
second. Alex
Nice
second PC. Going for PCO, was about to get PC, but you're already topped out beforehand, so Luan. Right now, still an intense matchup. But Uran today is pretty much on fire, I must say. Oh, but Uran gets the stick, but follows by break to back, so we're going to right into mid game. Good mid game gaming for real.
The moment of opener gamers is straight up when mid game. Yeah, kind of struggling. Not gonna lie though.
Yeah, and yeah, you're right now seems to actually be doing pretty well. Uran having a bit of a hesitation moment there, giving you some time to stack a bit more.
Oh, kind of still finding a survival here. Nice.
Ooh, a nice 11 spike down stack from Uran. You will find unfortunate misdrop there, but still managed to clean it up and get some more. She's over, and a bit of a double quad there before opening up that cheese again and going back down completely. Uran tops out.
Yeah.
There's no eye piece, just like one piece away, and then forced to down stack, leaving Uran no choice.
Yeah. PCO, extended PCO, I think. Never mind. No extended.
Never mind.
PC no. Just PC no. Plain PC no.
One trick stick. But it's not very valid. Not gonna lie though. It's kind of messed up. It's kind of like you're in a messed up status, just based on the looking of the course statement.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, a very nice squad there, but unfortunately,
Shucks.
too many misdrops there for you. Uran take the second point there. It's really. We're about to warp to 4-2 there.
All right.
Go to the next level.
Okay,
Well,
one trick stick. No. Well, it always
gave you
happens.
survival. Well, you survived due to that trick stick misdrop, and unfortunate 20 spike after a misdrop from you there, and you were tied up free.
One
So
trick stick,
unfortunately-
and then just misdrop become a freaking down stack setup, bro.
Yes. I think it was intended, Kappa. I think it was totally intended. They're from Uran. Oh no,
Back
they
in
not
the-
a misdrop from
it's like back in the day when the miss drop it was an advanced T-spin setup, and now look at this, it become a freaking down stack setup.
Yeah, advanced down stack setup for real, for real.
For real. Oh, Urine! Urine!
You're having a bit of trouble on the board right now.
They messed up. They messed up. They
Yeah.
hesitated.
Hesitation was way too bad. Was way too strong there for Urine. And you take the 4th point.
Thick skin. Yeah, currently being a one trick. Yes. Versus a counter spike, and then counter spike making the board state balanced.
Ooh, and a very nice stall there from you.
Oh, wait. You can send
you had a
damage.
bit of Okay, you seem to be stalling quite a bit here. It seems to work effectively, especially after Urine misdrop that right there. And 5th point goes to you. An intense matchup we're having here.
Well, to be fair, you cannot just freaking imagine how a 24.7 as known as Urine kind of have to win it and just making an upset. It's
Yeah.
just like slightly chance, but it's still having it.
Yeah. It also kind of reminds me of the matchup that I had against you in the Galactic League, because it first started fairly close and then you started building up his lead and
Oh!
building it up and building it up. And yeah.
Layla, Urine with a survival. Okay.
Yeah, you're on server. Okay. And Yuri right now going for a nice donation there.
Bolt action aiming for the down stack, and
Yeah.
then just like that, the down stack is still
Okay.
on and on.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And now,
It's fine 9 not to kill though.
ooh, a 12 spike, and unfortunately, IP Misdrop there for Urine, followed by a misdrop of.
I
of
see a
Vintage.
low I see a low APM gaming. However, having 300 worth of score in this,
Yeah.
a mid-game gamer, I assume. All right.
Well, I like the thing is that APM only matters if you know how to be pretty efficient. Because if you both have efficiency and great APM, then it's absolute recipe for pure high-level gameplay there.
Right. Oh, wait a second. Okay. Kind of have a little bit of momentum of able to sending it down stack.
Yeah.
Ooh. A full of cheese. Can cleans it
Now-
up.
Yeah. Both sides don't seem to really have much cheese right now. But now the cheese starts to flow in a little bit. Looks like the cheese making factory has been leaking over to their boards right now.
It's still having a lot of pressure for Urine. After all these
Yeah.
cheese right now here on his board.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, wait a sec. No, they hesitated again.
Okay, that hesitation was enough there for Urine to top out. You takes an 8th
Mhm.
point.
I mean,
It's
good
free.
thinking, but a little bit too late for the preparation.
Yeah.
One trick stick.
Oh.
Ooh,
And you barely survives that. But
I just get a
all the
freaking lack cannon. Okay.
Oh, and that down stack from you definitely has quite the consequences on Urine's board. 9-3. Skipping past World 8 into Extra Worlds.
Oh no, splitting.
Oh god, Urine is a misdrop there. Of the stick spin.
Oh no, that makes my internet just went intense and just almost broke right now.
Oh no. Oh no.
They make the game way too intense, and then my CPU cannot freaking handle it, bro. I
Yeah,
can't.
match point for you.
Anyways, match point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Back to play against Koipium again, or will Selfie sure and actually start working on the comeback here? Only time will tell.
The time will tell. We all see, and just like that, a down stack should be valid. And
and nice
nice
blow-
boxing.
Oh,
Oh,
The Bishops, but it did not matter anyways because you take the win 11-3, and it's a GG well played. You top 0 now for the 11th and last time, and advances back to grand finals up against Koipium.
Koipium. All right, Koipium, as known as the global. Hold up, global 14. Not. Hang on. 86. 24986. It was only 49. Wait, what?
I'm leaving prediction in your hands now, Rowie. Yeah. Because I feel like you can come up with very solid titles for these two.
Okay. Hang on, let me just check. Let me just check the Twitch and then just let
But
me
for like
troll
20,
him
is
for
it
a
even
bit.
top 200? Well, technically you are 24,925.
Wait,
so,
hang on.
you are in top
Okay,
1.
got it.
Alright.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, no warm up then, so we're gonna go right into the match.
Okay, alright. Wait, oh, no warm up. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no warm up. So we're gonna go right into the match. So go for yes to both sides, and let's see how crazy this match is gonna get. Will you manage to go for a bracket reset, or will Koipium absolutely demolish this tournament? Is it ready if I win? I don't know actually. But I do know that Koipium got a PC, but it did not affect you due to the back-to-backs. And now you is gonna suffer a bit from Koipium's burst there for a moment. Okay, Koipium. Now Koipium is fair. Doesn't seem to have much of an attack to send right now, but yeah, that's a nice 11 spike from you. Our Koipium is he's probably gonna utilize it very nicely there with a nice 12 spike, followed by a nice burst there with a donation from Koipium. And that's 6 back-to-back, 7 back-to-back, and a top out for you all. Yep, it's a top out for you. That burst was just too much there for you to handle, and Koipium takes the first point.
Hey, it's Clash.
Check. Yes. I don't.
Predictions.
Yep, it is. It is an Excels versus Jackpot.
I mean, look at it. Look at Hugh's name, okay? Then tell me why wouldn't I just say this guy is just able to get a freaking jackpot after all the PCs they done?
Yeah. I see.
Oh,
Alright.
a
Koipium
bold
is
action, I see.
still keeping the back-to-back.
Gone,
Ooh,
right?
and a very nice set. Oh, 26-33, and it's all
Oh.
pure back-to-back. You top
Massive down stack.
Yeah,
Massive
those
down stack, and
actually-
it's caught off guard, bro. Okay, that's.
it was actually more of a back-to-back spike there from Koipium than a down stack, but still, yeah, a massive attack there. Pure back-to-back, pure burst back-to-back.
Ooh, wait, no,
So now
never
more
mind.
back-to-back stacking from Koipium.
take a deep breath and then just go back-to-back gaming and breaks it.
Yeah, break to back after 13 back to back. It looks like Hugh is about to start the
Wait, that could be a down stack. No!
Oh no! IP Smith drop. But Koipyu still survived because you apparently stalled a bit too much there.
Yeah. But that actually gave me freaking emotional damage, man. I can't.
Yeah.
That's a huge miss.
Yeah, IP Smith drops are classic emotional damage moments.
I'm sorry,
That's
but
one-
that is a huge miss that we can just not afford of. But
Yeah.
you're still winning, so it's fine.
Koipyu still takes a third point. Oh, sorry, I meant takes a third point.
No PC here. Only a color player.
Okay. Koipyu going for back-to-back stacking there.
No. Double quad enable, but
somehow-
no more pressure.
Ooh, still gotta go for the back-to-back and break it after a long time, after laying for quite a bit for some reason. But yeah. You was that very nasty hole there, but fixed it. And now Koipyu was a very clean. Played up a fractal, get it a fractal successfully. Yeah,
Nice
we-
find and bolt action.
Oh,
Aim for the DT cannon.
get the
Oh!
We'll get the T and Koipyu, before you get the big T all down with, tops you out and takes a 4th point. Absolutely dominating the jackpot.
Okay,
10
jackpot
up for
does
Dono.
not get a hit in this case.
Yeah.
No! It became a miss. Oh no.
And yeah, Koipyu punishes and takes a 5th point. An absolute sweep so far from Koipyu, showing dominance. I'm actually so crap against spikes. I'm inclined to disagree about that, you.
6-3 gaming,
Oh,
but
If I survived spiking from either in our matchup.
get a survival here. Wait. Okay. Aim for the plunk. Just to maintain the back-to-back board states. And okay, back-to-back times 4. And I don't really think
Back-to-back.
it should be the time of breaks it. And okay. Okay, breaks it of the back-to-back and no, Colin.
That was not the right. I would have stuck to be honest, I think sticking to a J-piece there would have been better in that position. You denies the sweep, and it takes a point, so it's 5-1.
Colin 20, not Colin, line 21, Colin freaking 6 or 7, and then just IPs, bro.
Stalling from Koipyu.
Men just trying to get the milk.
Yeah.
No shot,
try to
real
get-
this time.
Try to take all this cheese in order to absolutely fire the cheese back at you. In order to overflow the cheese factory once more.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, kind of miss here, but able to make a fractal, and then make a bloating.
And a 13 back-to-back and break-to-back arrives at Koipyum's door.
Iceman? Iceman?
Yeah,
Okay.
Ice Spin Kwan. Okay,
Aim for the Kaidan.
okay, nice 180 spin from you there. And now 9-0 stacking from Koipyum. Absolutely bursting now.
Holy shoot! Did I see almost a 4 PPS gaming from the Nile stacking? Okay. Kinda not in the optimal down stack situation, but still able to sense it though. It's kind of clean compared to other board state status.
Yeah.
Ooh. Nice down stack, 12 spikes in total, and now become back and forth again.
Yeah. Tons of back and forth.
Ooh. Nice donation again, and just able. Okay.
I meant to craft a TST setup, but not to unleash it because you already topped out.
Yeah. High damage and just able to kill. Alright. Pretty much
Looks like you-
these two just not using opener that much in this match.
Yeah.
Oh
guess-
no! An
That's
overhead miss.
Yeah, the miss drop there from you was too painful there. 7-1 again for Copium.
So this is basically a deja vu, probably.
Wait. Hold
Wait.
on. I think
Hold
Copium
on.
is PC.
Stringholes just went. Okay, we also Stringholes just went DC. Oh no!
Oh no. Drivos Decide.
Bro!
No. Nintendo crash for Streamos.
Hang on. A 7-2-1.
I think Neto crash. I think that's Neto crash. Still the same position, by the way. Right now, Copium though is fairly high up. So while we are waiting for Zeros to okay, you take a second
Okay,
point
they're here.
off screen. So yeah. Now I am says Copium.
No, slash a bro just freaking want to slash a board.
Don't slash abort Copium. It's still 7-2 right now. And yeah. Basically right now it looks like Copium stacking sub 6 frame right in
Nice
general.
floating, and then just aiming for another back-to-back, and also nice donation.
Yeah,
and
9 back to
also-
back, 10 back to back. And top out for you.
150
8-2.
EM in this case. 8-2, yes. Oh gosh, man.
This is one hectic matchup of which we see quite I don't know how much we got to see. Especially with
Early
how
getting
dominant Koichi is.
demolished, and after I think, okay, to be fair, I when I was saying they were just already just top themselves out because of
Yeah.
misdropping here. Yeah,
That was a
unfortunately.
massive misdrop there for Koipium there.
Yes.
Okay. Koipium goes for Gamushiro apparently.
Yamoshiro or just Satsuki, I don't. Well, anyway, it was a TD cannon, so it had a lot of variation, so I wouldn't care.
Yeah, let's just say it's TD Cannon.
TD cannon.
TD Cannon, yeah. TD Cannon.
TD cannon symbolism. Okay, cool.
Okay, very
Ooh.
nice. Okay, this Speed Factory from Koipium there.
Bold action, not gonna lie though. Oh no! Okay.
Nice,
If they
that's
trying
fine.
to aim for the back-to-back chaining, it should be getting another TPs or
Yeah.
JPs just in case, yeah. But oh no,
Oh no, that's too high for Koipium to survive. You take the fourth
Yeah.
point, 8-4.
Better than that time. At least they're currently getting an improvement in this match.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jokes aside, it's still okay.
Ooh, nice hit spike there from Koipium, followed by a start of a new back-to-back.
No,
And
not eyepiece.
Celtics Swiss drop. Yeah, IP Swiss drop and you tops out 9-4 for Koipium. 2 more points. This turn.
Yes, we're currently having 2 more points for this match. Amy get a floating, and just like that, still getting an STSD. Have to get an IPs, and the donation is still gets it. Could be a dangerous move, but it still makes the game and donation and their offense even more better.
Ooh, nice donation there from Koipium. And it's match point for Koipium as well. 10-4.
Yeah. A
What a match.
168 APM performance. Nice. And now, trying to end it up with the stick spin because I was misdropping here. Still able to make a TST. And now, the pressure is still on.
Still pressure
Power
and
in
got
the fourth state. It's a little bit
grip-
clean.
still pressuring Sao, still keeping the back-to-back here on Koipium's board.
Ooh.
11 back-to-back, 60 spike.
12,
Trident
13,
and
14.
14.
9
and
kill.
0 play. AGG's.
GG.
11-4 win for Koipium, and that's it for this tournament. The winner of this tournament is gonna be Nishiki Koi, aka Koipium. Absolutely destroying the matchups in this tournament. That was quite a dominant match. Quite a dominant rounder for Koipium.
Not actually to be not actually that dominant. It's like close to dominant, but it's still back and forth in some moment, and yeah, that's
Yeah.
for sure. So
But Koipium still did dominate, so it is not so it did not change the fact that in the end Koipium still took the win.
So we're having takes it. Okay. I really like making these puns and also predictions in
Wait.
this.
Yeah. The predictions are absolute gold, that's
Greatest of all the time.
for certain. It's time to also look for a raid because yeah, I think we're more or less about to because I think we're more or less done, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I guess
So it's time to-
that's it. That's just
Yeah,
that's it for the rating and okay, where should we rate though to who
Yeah.
to somewhere I don't know.
Neither do I. So let's see what we can find.
Hmm.
I also gotta look in other categories maybe. So maybe I'll find something there.
We don't really have that many Tetrio streamers in this time, right? Or no?
Yeah,
Wait,
don't
Tetrium?
really have
Wait,
many.
Tetrium
And also
streaming
TC, we don't have-
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Tetri. I think I know them. If I do remember, or that's the wrong
Yeah.
person.
I actually do know Tetrium because usually sometimes I do lurk in Tetrium streams, so yeah, I think it's a very solid choice for a raid.
Because I think I know them, but I don't really think I actually know them. I only saw them in the PBT if they actually have that game or no. It just yeah. Tetri and Tetrion are two different people. Alright, got it. Okay. I thought yeah, alright. Because I'm confused in this case, alright? Sorry.
As you currently, it actually activated the raid, but why did it not activate the raid? I actually don't know. Maybe it's because of infinite raids, or I don't know.
Yours should give it a shot of sending a code like this. So
Very
can
correct.
you though? They can't. Okay, they tried. At least he tried. No perms.
Okay, now
Yes.
okay, now the raid is going. So yeah, we're gonna be raiding Tetrium. Please go give him a follow while he's playing Tetris Connected, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow with Fusion.
Oh, Fusion, a Nutrix tournament.
Yeah.
I guess we can just I guess we can just play another game of Tetris, but with the another gimmick of the new game of the, or actually not a new game, it's just like being another a new in this Nutrix environment. Yeah. Times.
Yeah.
Great
So, yeah.
pronunciation. Oh great, alright. And I guess
It's gonna
that's
be-
it for this Radiant. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, see you tomorrow with the Nuke Twist tournament. So yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, kids. And have a good rest of your day for those in other time zones. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see you at Ethereum's stream once the raid gets ready to be sent.
One.
And we have been sent to Ethereum.